Hey everyone, Codex here. Today what we're gonna do is take a look at Fantom or FTM, just doing some technical analysis and taking a look at where the price could actually go over the next few weeks, given that we have been experiencing a significant downward pressure in the last several weeks. So if that's something you are interested in and you find these videos helpful, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video and click on that bell icon so you get notified when I upload a new video. Also, I just wanted to say that we now have a Patreon account where you will find a weekly risk metric dashboard, custom charts, tips on when to buy and sell. You will also be able to see my own crypto portfolio and how I personally manage it, and all of this for only €9 a month. So check it out if you are interested, of course. And without further ado, let's get into this one. So the last time we have talked about Fantom, it was about 5 days ago, and we discussed how us going back in here is very likely as we are experiencing a strong bearish momentum. And in fact, the price did end up coming back to this area where it's currently toying with the 50 weeks moving average, which we have talked about many times in the past. We have previously mentioned how important holding the moving average will be in defining our trend. Fantom is currently going through a rough time, and it's fair to say that we are at a crucial point. Now, if the price manages to remain up here above this moving average like we did in here or back in the summer of last year, then that will surely be a bullish sign indicating another rally. However, if Fantom can't hold this line, then we will enter a prolonged bearish phase in which the price will just keep trending down, which is what we experienced back at the start of 2020, and that's what happened with a lot of cryptocurrencies in the last 2 to 3 months. We have seen how Polkadot, Chainlink, Cardano, and even Elrond and several other cryptos, by the way, have been suffering after having weekly closes below the 50 weeks moving average. Now, if you ask me personally, I believe that Fantom will enter a prolonged bearish phase. A week ago, I talked about how Fantom needs this bearish phase because the price has only been trending up for the last 2 years, and that's not healthy at all. So having a bearish phase is imminent, and it will help us see the real face of Fantom, because historically speaking, a lot of cryptocurrencies tend to fade away and disappear after every single bear market. Now, if we take a look at the KDJ, which is a momentum indicator, we can see that the black line is still below the level of 50, and we can also notice that the blue line is still winning its downside rates against the orange line. So we still have a bearish momentum on this time frame, and that won't change unless the black line heads back up again and goes above the level of 20. And we also need a bullish cross between the orange line and the blue line, which will require a lot of work from bulls as well as a lot of time. FTM is currently holding this support level, which I mentioned multiple times, and as long as we are in here, there is still a slim chance, I would say, of us trending up. But if we ever give up on this zone, then the next price target to look out for will be $1, as it was resistance back in here, also here, and it played an important role as support back in September of last year. And you have also to keep in mind that the $1 level is also an important psychological level. I mean, if you look at Cardano, for instance, you can see that things have become much worse and worse after dropping below the $1 mark. Now look, I'm not saying that FTM can't go up. I never said that, and I never will. But even if we go up, I don't think it will last. And you have to understand that it's totally normal for a project to drop massively after going up over 200,000% in just 2 years. We have seen it with Ethereum in the past. We have also seen it with Cardano, with Bitcoin, with Litecoin, with basically every single coin that has been around for at least 2.5 years. Now, FTM can definitely go up. It's possible. It's not like the price will go down in a straight line, but as I said, I wouldn't have high hopes, to be honest. There was a sentence that I said many times in the last couple of months, which was, the day we enter a crypto bear market, people will realize that even their favorite cryptocurrency can drop 90 or 95%. And so I think that this phase is slowly coming. It's fair to say that FTM has done an incredible run. It's probably the most impressive bullish run I have seen throughout my years in this space, but this doesn't imply that we won't have a correction. So for the time being, I would honestly keep an eye on the 50 weeks moving average as well as this zone. This is a high volume node, by the way. So this was about it, guys, for FTM today. Thanks for sticking by till the end. Don't forget to leave the video a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you feel comfortable doing so. Join our Patreon. Have a nice day and peace.